typically it has to do with certain hardwares in your generation CPUs for security integration.
Yeah.
However, there's a lot of software level or kernel level issues with Windows 11 that make it more vulnerable to certain security issues and breaches. So
Yet
it,
another reason to hate
it's
11.
really
Thank you.
funny.
It's like the TPM bullshit, right? Like that's the thing it's checking for, right?
Yes, maybe. I don't know if he muted again.
Yeah, I think that's the like security module.
I was looking up what exactly Windows 11 needed for its security. Yeah, TPM, Trusted Platform Module. Hmm.
Yep. And it's like, yeah, it's just hard. It's exactly what you said.
Bunch of fucking bullshit, is what it sounds like to me.
Wait, isn't Windows 11 under certain ARM CPUs data gathering for its Copilot?
Yes,
Probably.
that's another reason why they want people with PC. They want everyone to have like a beefier PC. They want to do
Uh,
fucking AI data gathering bullshit.
am I coming through?
That's my big. Yep, can hear you. That's my biggest issue with 11 too. It's like fuck off with Copilot. I don't want that shit. Like I like the tech behind AI, but I hate every single like application and implementation that I've seen so far. Well, almost everyone. There's probably something I've been okay with, but ugh.
AI is a very catch-all term. I mean, there's some AIs out there that does like optimizations for both mathematics and like server setup, and there's like large language models which I don't know would still constitute as AI, but it's just I mean in advertisements and marketing, I've seen just like rice cookers with pressure sensors on it or humidity sensors on it, and they call it AI. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but at that point they're just using it as a buzzword. You know, a thought occurred to me. I was just like, man, what if Microsoft's ultimate goal is they want to just create like they want to use everyone's computer to create some kind of like AI botnet type thing?
Can I get two 64s from Mar?
How
Apologies.
many?
Two 64s.
Two. So 12. Okay, wait, no, I see what you mean. There's no way.
isn't
There's no way.
that more inefficient?
That's four
Hmm.
ones. Okay.
I mean, there's
I
huge
think
data
he's weighted
centers.
your digital dice.
Three ones.
That
That's over.
that first set doesn't look right, but hey, at least there's a 3 and a 4 in there. Still below average,
This
but
is freaky, dude. It's.
that second one is a lot closer to average for sure.
Oh,
Anyways,
the
what are you
second
saying?
one's perfectly average, right?
No, the third one's perfectly average. Cause 64, that'd be 24. So yeah, average would be 12.
Yeah, the second one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about all three. Okay, I see.
You know, the second
Oh,
one's
because
still
they're all
well
in a row.
below
Yeah,
average.
my bad. I see.
Actually, no. If
It's
12 is the
15.
average, then it's
15 is the average.
Not the
oh,
median.
it's that I was right. It's still below. Also, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, what's the over-under that like Microsoft just wants to use 11 as an excuse to just hook up a bunch of computers together to make like a turbo AI net based off of like every computer being a neuron or whatever?
And what's the purpose of the data centers and all the improvements? And
Well,
I mean,
you gotta
there's
put your
data
memories
gathering,
somewhere,
like
right?
there's taking your life and selling it.
Well, I don't know. There's the memory parts and then there's the thinky parts.
So that is 11 damage to this one.
Well, it can't be the memory
I'm
parts.
implying some like dystopian like nonsense. Don't think about it too
Okay,
hard.
okay, fair, fair.
It's like
12
dystopian
damage to this
like
one.
sci-fi nonsense. Don't worry about it.
I mean, there's been crazier stuff. So I mean,
I'm just wondering when we're gonna bring back the like 20 something linked together PS3s to create like a techno
wait, was
like
that a
artificial
thing?
brain for an AI.
I remember that project.
It
That's
works,
a
by the
thing.
way.
What?
You don't know
I
about
think it was,
that?
No, I don't.
wasn't it like a
Yeah.
university project or something like that? Where
No,
like,
it was the Air Force.
oh yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Air Force did it. They linked together like it was like 12 or 20 something, somewhere between like 10 and 20 fucking PS3s uh to create a like combat simulator so they could like run numbers and stuff
Okay, it's
and run like
to be
complex
fair,
simulations.
that's actually not as uncommon as you might think because back in
No.
I know back in college there was some capstone projects some other students were doing, and what they did was they literally just did a bunch of brute force hacking by just layering together like I think it was like four 1080 Ti's together, and it would just do password cracking. That's all it would do, and that was like a project for the police, the local
Uh,
police.
I'm going to shift
I
it back
remember
to
using that.
session, by the way. Shale, it is now your turn.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
jeepers. Okay. It's kind of hard to see. There's 4 guys up there, right? That I can see.
Correct, yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna walk up just to be really toxic. I'm gonna walk up as close as I need to and Thunderwave. Then back into the thorns.
Making money moves.
Get back on the
Okay.
conveyor belt. Back in the meat grinder. They all make a con save.
So that's going to be 1. That one succeeds.
They beat a 19.
They met a 19.
Fuck.
But that was only one, right?
That one fails. That one fails. And that one fails too. So what is it, 5 feet?
It's 10,
10 feet, okay.
Then they all take 16 damage. The guy who saved takes 8.
Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Perfect.
and I'm gonna run away.
This one saved though, so
I can't get rid of the Thunderwave marker.
that's okay.
I don't know how.
Okay.
It's my turn.
All right. Roll me a 6d6.
D4 or D6?
What did I say?
You said 66, but I
64.
64. 13.
The amount of angel numbers, actually.
2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. There's something funky going on with those D3s or D4s.
Oops. That's a 12. So let me fix that.
That's about the range.
No, it's just that they're all 2s, except for that one like 3.
Oh, it is weird that they're all 2s. I don't like D4s.
It'd be weirder if it was D3, D6s at the very least, but yeah.
Sounds like a cereal. Oops, all twos.
I wonder if anyone's made any like D&D themed like cereals. Where it's just a bunch of like tiny little styrofoam nuggets that are like shaped like D20s and like D8s and stuff.
Get me
Would it be
Just
more
eat
like
your
a
dice.
hexagon?
get me another 64.
No, I like the 3D
I like this
shape.
combat a lot.
Chill's doing the heavy lifting.
Ever.
Another 64.
Do I have to?
What was that? 15. That's another 15. Damn.
Exact same number combos. No, damn.
I thought those were the exact same numbers. This is cursed.
Yeah, these D4s are fucking weird, man.
That's
Those
fast as
little
fuck.
shits.
Another 64.
Fucking ghouls, dude.
You guys were worried about it. That's 8 on the initiative.
16.
Okay.
You know, I think we're good to just start a picnic now while we wait for them to come to us.
Did I do that right? 16? Okay.
Big fan of the fact that the guy with another Thunderwave is standing right there.
Yeah. That's kind of a fun fact.
It's a little piece of trivia.
Another 64.
Did you say another 64?
Yeah.
They're just really filing in.
17.
All right. That is Zariel's turn.
I don't have anything cool to share, but you have a sorcerer first, so
Oh lord, there's so many more behind them.
like with your history with Sorcerer's Burst?
Well, no. I was thinking like looking at all the rolls. Would a chromatic orb be good? That way, if two or more of the numbers are the same, you can to another person.
It could bounce like crazy.
Crazy style.
With two other people?
What level are you casting it at?
It would be second level.
Then I think it was a max of 3.
Yeah.
Charles, do you remember what it was?
What was it?
Level 2 chromatic orb. Was it a max of 3 or max of 2?
3 jumps.
3 jumps.
Is what, yeah,
3 total hits, right?
If it gets the same damage dice for each hit. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we established through party B. I think Sushi, yeah.
Meow meow.
I'm just saying that we established that through you.
Yeah. Established what? I'm sorry, I missed that part of the equation.
How the chromatic orb jumped.
Okay.
Well, first I'd need a hit. That would be.
Yep.
That
The first thing.
that barely hits, but it hits.
Oh.
So which one are you attacking?
So that's the first hit, and then he rolls a 4d8. Yeah, and I don't know it matters, but he has
Yes.
to also call out the damage
2
type.
8s.
That's huge.
Okay.
What are the options for damage? Acid, cold, fire, electric, poison. I'll do fire, I guess.
Roll again.
Sorry. Oh, I gotta open up my sheet again.
Will he make the 2 leaps? Will he hit 3 times? That is. It just seems like every time chromatic orb is used, it's just been a good time.
Yes. 2 4s.
Okay.
I'm guessing. So I tagged that one first, then jump to that one.
And then what's the third one? That would hit, yeah.
3 7s.
Fortunately, you cannot bounce it again, though. That will kill this one, though. Perfect. That will kill this one. All right. Anything else?
No, not that I can think of.
Very nice. Roll me a 6d4.
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
15.
time I have rolled those numbers.
And one more. Okay. Jobo, it is now your turn.
Whoa, it's actually my turn?
Correct.
Wow, there's like a fuck ton of these guys right in front of me. So anyways, Thunderwave.
Let's go.
He's doing the thing.
Perfect. I believe this is incredibly legal.
All right, so
Thunderwave them going that way.
gonna roll me the damage. That's chromatic orb. All right. 16, 19.
Damn, imagine if that was a 1 on that other one. Still a decent roll overall, honestly. I wish that 7 was an 8 just so I could get the Feast of Famine of it.
14.
Maybe we should go back to that room. This is getting kind of not awesome.
17. I think. 13. Plus the 1, that's 14. 14 again. How many should be rolling? 3, 6. 3, 6, 8. Why is it rolling more than 8? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them failed. What was the damage? 8. Okay.
Right.
So let me push the one that failed.
So I'm hearing is the majority of them passed.
It seems like they have strong constitution.
That is one of the stats they're good at.
That yeah, they do actually have like decent constitution.
Okay. Ten. 20. 30. So sprint. 40. Vera,
Yeah.
you had a spell prepared?
Oh, can I use it?
Mm-hmm.
It was a chaos bolt.
Target and attack. This one.
How do I target again?
T. This one. Down here.
Are you telling me I should attack this one?
This is the one that would trigger it.
Okay.
And then roll your attack. That hits. Roll damage. Nice.
I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about where I want to go. Hold on, let me keep this around
Us
real quick.
getting to the room might not.
45, 50.
Because we're kind of really outnumbered on this side.
I might go over to you, and then you can try and throw a fucking thing in front and back up, and then I'll back up again afterwards.
Throw a thing.
Another ramble.
Worth it? I mean, I certainly
don't-
could.
I mean, they are all stacked up in the hallway, and they did just walk through that first one, not giving a damn. Or you could try to push them back into it. Either
I
I'm
mean, I
going
guess we do have
to-
like a pretty good spot here, huh? When it comes to like spell slots if we need to rest.
Yeah,
There's going to be an attack on Zuriel.
go here.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hopefully, hopefully they'll
Does that
target
hit?
me.
That is going to be.
I would like to intercept if that's a hit.
That is going to be 11 damage. So, yep.
Oops. There we go.
Okay. That's 9. So that's going to be 2 to Zuriel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be 5 temporary health. All right.
Correct.
All right. It will be Carp's turn. As requested. Let's see. Starry Wisp on the one that's attacking Mina.
Good job, Carp.
Roll attack.
Carp.
16 to hit. We roll damage. That will be 6 damage. Nice. And that will end his turn. Vera, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to do another chaos bolt. Same guy.
That will hit. Roll damage. That will make this one bloodied. Nice. No surge.
And then
That will bring us to. Did you want to do anything else, Vera?
yeah, I wanted to use this as my bonus action. I should have done that first, but I forgot.
That's okay. That's fine because it would have affected it, but thankfully you can have that ready for the next spells. Perfect.
Mhm. I also wanted to just move, like, right here, kinda.
Okay.
Just taking a little bit of cover.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
And my turn.
Perfect. Uh, so that will be Mina and the dragon's turn.
Okay. We're gonna do Rouge first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is there enough room in here that he could have flown that distance, or is the ceiling like too low or something?
One more time.
Uh, is there enough room for Rouge to be flying in here, or is there not?
I'm pretty sure it's 6 feet high, but let me check.
That sounds right.
Correct, which is going to bring us to the next problem you're about to experience.
Which is
Well, the dragon won't have a problem, but uh, fuck, I don't think the book is open. So 1 second.
yep.
So here we go. This is so this is 6 feet high.
So no flying. That
No
makes sense.
fly.
That's fine.
And also keep in mind that all creatures of medium or large will have disadvantage with weapons.
Oh, that's fine. I think. Because he's gonna try a breath.
All right.
15. That's too many. We'll do the front 3, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Should I place the template or I already have one down, so is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. There we go. So DC 13 deck save for the front.
And then go ahead and roll me damage. Okay. So these are dexterity saving throws. These guys are actually good at dex saves. That's actually their best stat.
Damn it! I thought it was gonna get around their con, but no, I guess they have that
16,
high as well.
14. 14 again, okay. Okay. This ghoul is styling on the dragon right now. It rolled a
Damn.
20. So that will be
Damn,
9 damage.
disrespect.
Here we go. this will put these two at critically wounded. So let me go ahead. Okay. And then Mina. Or are you moving the dragon? Sorry, I should have asked.
No, I think it used his full 30 to get up there. Let me just double check the math. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, it was his full 30 to get to where he is right now.
Gotcha. Okay.
So mine is gonna swing on the one that is in front of Zariel.
That will hit.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. 9 damage to the ghoul. No, I logged out. You did so much damage, you logged me out. Oopsie.
That's mine for you. No, what she did was she dealt damage directly to you, not to the ghoul. She attacks your browser.
It's like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
That is 100% the kind of nonsense they would pull in season 1.
Okay, this ghoul. Roll me 2d4.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
6.
That is 30. Okay. Please move. This one is going to attack the dragon. What is even the dragon's AC? Oh my god, it's so high.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That is nasty.
Ah. Rouge, no.
And that hit will be. Does it have resistance? Just wanted to verify. Does not.
I
That
think so.
for a crit, that will be 25.
Oh my god.
So that will be a pretty nasty bite as it clumps into your dragon's scales.
Mina hears Rouge roar and immediately is in a panic.
This will be a 4d6, 4d4, sorry. Oh, that's going to have to be a sprint. That's fine. Sprint. I mean, they're sprinting already, so threaten. Shale.
Does the dragon also have to roll a Constitution saving throw? Question.
It does not seem like it, but I will verify one thing because I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, is it in the spike traps?
No. They're talking about because they got bitten.
Oh. Am I gonna have a ghoul dragon?
Undead dragon.
He's already cool.
Okay, that's only on the claw attack. Actually, Constitution saving throw DC 10.
Brown Rouge.
Yeah.
I think
That will pass, yep. Perfect. And sorry, what did you say, Shu?
I didn't say anything.
I-
I mean, I think I may have been relieved when the dragons ate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then it circles back to you.
As in me?
Yep. Your turn.
Okay. Feeling kind of terrified by the sheer, like, seeing what it just did to a dragon and how many ghouls are in here. Jill's gonna try to usher Carp towards this room.
Okay.
And before she takes a step back, gonna throw a 3rd level fireball.
Okay.
Right there.
And that is a dexterity saving throw, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Roll me damage.
Not great. But 20.
That is fine because that is going to be enough to kill 3 of them without even a roll. So
Does
even
this mean they're weak to fire?
no, they do not seem weak to fire. It does not seem to have much of an effect on them. They were just already weakened. Great question though. Yeah, these guys had low enough health that even a succeeded roll would have killed them. Okay. So let me roll the dexterity saving throws for the ones that would survive.
I would know if they were weak to fire, huh?
You would. That is a success.
Nah.
Failure. Failure. Two successes. 3 successes. 1, 2, 3 failures. That is another failure. Okay. So then I gotta do damage. 20 damage. Okay, and then for these guys. Okay. Sorry, this one should have been dead. This one should have been dead. This one should have been dead. There we go. Okay, and draw me where you want Carp to go.
Drop. I mean, I can just move him if you want. Actually, no, because you have to do it on his turn. There. I should be like 30 feet. And then finish my turn. I will also. I'll wait and leave room and make sure others get in. But yeah,
Mhm.
move to the door and kind of gesture that maybe we should pull back. I also don't know if that fireball destroys my spike growth, but
That's a good question.
like just wherever it hit would be removed. Just as flammable objects in the area.
Is
start
Spike Grove considered flammable? I can't remember. I need to double check Spike Grove. 1 second. Is it a second level spell? Is that why I can't find it? Yes, it is. I think, if I remember correctly, we ruled it wasn't flammable, but spike growth, flammable interaction. Because it would become rocky right now. Yeah, okay. In this current moment, it's not flammable. That would have been pretty cool, though. Fire and thorn down.
Yeah, I just thought maybe it would just delete it.
No, it doesn't even delete it.
Okay.
Okay. And then, is there anything else you want to do on your side?
No. Just called carp and I don't think there's anything else I can do. No one's taken damage really, right? Or
The dragon has.
Daryl took a little. True. I don't know how strong the dragon is though.
Pretty strong, but that was also like a third of his health, so.
Okay. Then he is right.
Yeah.
Play it safe. I'll throw a bonus action healing word on the dragon.
Thank you, Shell.
Glorious.
60 feet. Yep, perfect.
That's what I hate the D4s. I'm really tired of the D4s. 3 ones.
Holy.
That's 5 whole healing. You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Like a module.
What's that?
I feel like there has to be like some sort of module going on, changing these roles. This is crazy.
It's all ones.
Oops, all ones.
That's my turn though. I think
Oh.
the shit just exploded.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, the foundry just okay. I thought that was just me.
Okay, I think it's rebooting.
Oh, I just entered my turn, so I'll be.
Uh, the the fucking cursed exit page. Wait, unresponsive.
Oh, the crystal's back. Yippee.
All right,
Hey.
this will be a bite on Jobo. All right, rolling damage. Can I get a Constitution saving throw? DC 10.
On the bite also has that?
Oh wait, your AC is 20. It doesn't hit actually. Why is your AC
Yeah,
20
no,
again?
no.
Oh right, because you changed armor. I thought your AC was 14 this whole time. So never mind. You don't have to worry about it. You do not have to worry about it.
Weird, because it says that's on the claws, but not the. What'd you say the DC was?
10.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like a different, not listed effect.
All right, this will be 30 feet.
No! Stop that! No!
That is an 18 to hit. Miss.
Sure, I'm glad I invested in this fucking armor. Goddamn.
Dude, I forgot Carp is already gone. Shit.
Gone like that.
No, like,
Yeah.
I thought he was soon in the initiative, but I forgot he's actually on the opposite end.
I'm actually mourning the poor boy right now. That's why I'm still out here. You know, because he died.
Be like that sometimes.
That will be 12 damage on the dragon.
Oh no, the poor boy.
My baby.
Zariel, it is now your turn. Also, you're still restrained, so let me fix that. That doesn't change anything, but it's still funny.
Poor fucking
But it kind
thing.
of left me tied up.
Getting its fucking ass beat.
Um,
Yeah, if you can call this dragon back, that would be epic.
Yeah, I'm going to, but its turn's not for a while.
I wonder if it'd be better to do Sorcerer first, or you know what? It's fine. I'm going to.
I'm cleaning up the combat tractor, so don't mind me.
What was that?
I'm cleaning up the combat tractor, so don't mind me.
Yeah, if anyone's got another fireball to fling,
No fireballs, unless you have some diamonds. No more
might
chromatic
need it.
orbs for me.
Oh,
I
God.
am going to do a shadow blade.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
It'll just be
Would that be fine?
sure.
You get advantage, right?
Or finesse? Would it be advantage?
Yeah, this is dim light.
Or in darkness, or whatever.
Yeah, nobody's really got like a light on or anything.
Wait, so I'd have advantage? I
Wait,
don't.
which one are you attacking? Because on these ones you won't have advantage. On these ones you will. Because Carp is still lit up at the
I
moment.
think
That's
Oh, okay, then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Carp is currently radiating 5 feet of light.
So I have advantage or I don't?
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the boy has like a little fucking fairy light following him.
Oh, I see, I see.
he's very link build.
I need a weapon with finesse so I can roll with my dex. Does the dagger have finesse? I don't see it.
Dagger should. You only need to treat it. Here's what I can do for you. Hold on.
Well, my strength is low.
I got you. Hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
Dagger does have finesse, but here. There you go.
Appreciate it.
That will hit.
And you have advantage if you want to get a crit.
True.
That is not the damage it should be rolling. Ignore that.
I can modify it real quick. Hold on.
Oh, because I rolled the dagger. That's why. I'm stupid.
Hold on. I haven't modified the damage yet. It's 2d8, right?
Yeah, I just rolled it.
Okay. Well, the Shadow Blade will now be ready for that next time. Okay. That will be 8 damage. Perfect. Very nice.
Wait, so when rolling with finesse, does my dex not get added to the damage? I can't remember. No, right? No,
I
never mind.
think
I
that
thought that's because I
spell
was casting
is just
magic.
raw damage anyway.
Okay. No worries. Then yeah, that's my turn.
For the attack and damage rolls.
So it does count.
I'm reading something real quick.
Okay, I see.
I should just stop experimenting with these spells.
Yes, you can add your dex modifier to it. So let me add that real quick.
Is that to the damage as well, or just the?
Both.
Okay.
Okay. So that should be fine. Okay. Go ahead and do a test attack on that real quick. But so that'll be 10 damage. So let me apply 2 more. Okay. And will that be the end of your turn, or do you have something else you want to cook up?
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Cool. That should be accurate now. Okay, so that will be the ghoul's turn over here. This one is going to take a chomp. Actually, we'll be doing a claw. We're doing a claw attack on the ghoul on the dragon. That is 25.
For the
No,
dragon.
no, I think he wants to claw the ghoul.
Oh, you're right. Give me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
They
that's
are.
difficulty.
Oh, okay.
Deep breath, guys.
Deep breath. Okay. This one is just out of the spiky growth. This is 30. Oops, that is too far. Actually, it wasn't. I am giving Sushi anxiety right now.
My baby, why do you hate my baby?
She's right there. That is a 15 to hit. All right,
That doesn't.
Jobo, it is now your turn.
Oh boy.
I love Wakey Bucko Cave. I haven't even had to tune the fight yet.
Bonus disengage. And I'm already taking action to cast Thunderclap once Carp and the dragon are clear.
Okay. So that will be the end of your turn then if you do ready it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now I'm terrified.
Hearing the part where this is the base encounter that they want you to do.
Well, it's just
the
like-
normal.
This is
amount
just the
of damage for
normal.
This also,
Yep.
like,
This is just by the
four
book.
or something.
This is the exact amount of ghouls that you would fight.
Like, what is supposed to be like average party size? Because I feel like we're only
5.
slightly bigger than that. 5?
So this has no. So they don't have any changes if you're a 3-party or a 5-player party. You will fight the 12 up here and then the 3 up here down here.
12 is crazy for how much
That's-
health they have.
Yep.
Unless you have like a cleric. Is this one of those
Yeah,
like OG
Nope,
kind
this-
of things made with like a anti-undead spell in mind?
Nope. This is just their first module. This is meant for a group of 3 to 5 level 5 party members. That's it. That's all your experience.
Relatively new ones too.
Relatively new players, first time ever playing D&D. Yep, this is just the encounter.
You did say level 5. We are not that.
True. This is for 3 level 5s or
3
Or
level
5 level
5s
4s.
could take on 15 ghouls.
no.
Near to her.
To her. Or 4 or 5 level 4s. Technically, you could do this at level 3. I've seen parties do this at level 3. Now, were they greasing and sweat maxing? Yeah. So,
Well, yeah, you'd have to be, because this is insane. These fuckers, they're not hard to hit, but they have so much health. And they hit kind of hard, too.
yep.
And the numbers, just like even with a group of 5, that's an almost 3-to-1 ratio.
Yep.
It's like 2.5.
Yep. Speaking of hitting hard, by the way, Mina. That is max-ish roll. Actually, that's not even max roll. Sorry. But that will be 22. Though, you have that armor. So let me double check the damage here real quick. So 1 second. So this is all piercing, and you have. Okay, so this should have been halved. Apologies. Yeah, this should have been halved. So you should regain
Because of
your armor.
right. Yes. I forgot about that part.
Okay, you are taking full damage, so why did that happen?
What the fuck?
Yeah, you shouldn't have taken full damage. Okay. So you had 44 health, right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so then you should be at 33. Okay.
We don't have. Did we still have the temp HP left over, or did I get used up at some point? I can't remember.
I don't remember Ari reapplying
Replay what?
temporary health.
I
But-
can wait till we rest again. So
I don't remember getting hit.
Yeah,
like,
so I think you
again,
should have
so-
everyone should have started with 12.
12. Okay. That's why you dropped to 33, because you took 22. That makes. Nope, that still shouldn't have been 33, so I don't know why. So you will have 1 temporary health and full health.
Cool.
Something ain't something. Okay. This will be a bite on Mina.
The game, the game thinks I'm concentrating on Bless for some reason from however long ago.
Probably because you were however long ago.
True, and I just never turned it off, and time's not tracked properly.
13, so that will miss. This one will attack with this with advantage, sorry.
You know, I got scared because I thought the 3 ghouls that were attacking were 3 of the ones around Rouge. That's why I was scared.
Oh. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, now I'm not worried.
This
Not
is
even a little bit.
Carp's turn. He is currently threatened.
Yeah, but you can just full action
Disengage,
disengage.
motherfucker. Yeah, get out. Get the fuck out of there.
Alright, so you're telling him to disengage at this point?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
This hallway.
He will disengage.
Waiting for him not to get himself killed.
Okay. So that will be his action. His turn. It is Vera's turn, by the way.
Okay. I'm like having trouble knowing what I want to do here.
Big booms. Give them 5 big booms.
I guess I'm gonna stop concentrating my blade ward, and I'd like to use. I've never used this before, so experimenting. I want to use this on this guy right here,
Okay.
just to stop him from pushing towards any of us.
So that is a strength saving throw, DC 15. That will be a miss.
I miss.
As in, you have him.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just wasn't sure.
It's an earthbender.
Yeah, that will be pretty crunchy. And that will take 9 damage, and that will bring him down to bloodied and wounded. Now, here's where it gets a little bit sad, but at first I want Vera to end their turn.
No.
I'm debating giving Jobo a dragon's breath or just putting a shield on myself. I don't know how anyone feels about that, Sojan. Do you want that?
I mean, I could definitely make use of it.
Who's
Considering
gonna be in the doorway?
Probably you and Sojan.
Is there
Yeah.
is there room for two?
I think so.
It does
It's
not
most
look like
likely
it.
two wide.
This
Oh,
is
one
taking
wide?
up more than half of it, yeah.
Can we still move through it? Or...
Yeah, you can move through each other as long as you're allies, yeah. Absolutely.
Can't move through Vera.
Vera, let me through. Fuck, bro.
Or maybe I'll give it to Shale since her turn's coming up, and then I'll move out of the way. I don't know what to do here.
I think Jobo would probably get better use. Or you could save it, because this is one
I mean-
spell slot, right?
I'm going to Thunder Wave as soon as the dragon is out of the way. So if I have another cone I can do easily on my turn coming up, that would be good.
Would I be able to touch him from here, or would I have to move like?
You would have to
close?
move.
Okay.
You can like step into me, do it, and then step back out.
Hmm.
Okay, if that's fine, then I'll do that. Touching the goblin consensually, and then let me activate it.
The goblin?
The green.
Mm-hmm.
You can, just as a reminder that you can only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Oh, right. This is the concentration. Never mind. I keep forgetting that.
It's okay. I just wanted to remind you about
I'm
that.
gonna touch you.
That's a weird spell to be concentration. Why did
Dragon's Breath?
Yeah.
Because you're giving it to someone else. It's a passive effect. Well, technically it's an active effect because you're channeling your sorceress lineage into them. Usually sorcerers are tied to dragons, so dragon
I
breath.
thought it was like a, hey, you can do this once, and then that's it, kind of thing.
That makes sense.
I was
No
being called
touchy.
upon. What's
You just touched him for nothing and then stepped away.
Oops. Pat on the back. Good job, buddy.
You can do it.
Oh, so I believe the party is aware that I am a goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a skin condition.
Red Dragon Wormling. I need a animal handling check to give it orders. It is currently surrounded.
Wait, sorry, what are you trying to check for?
What's
if
that?
he's gonna listen to mine or if he's gonna like do his own thing.
Correct.
My -3.
Oh
My
God.
4.
Okay, you will roll me a 1d4.
No. Whoops.
Oh my God, he can speak.
No.
All right,
Good. I don't know.
roll me a 1d7.
I'm not liking these numbers.
No, that's a good number. That's good. That's good. There's 7 ghouls around him.
You weighted my dice or something.
I wish I could say I did.
I know.
The amount of ones on the rolls are crazy.
Roll me a bite on the bottom left ghoul.
Oh no, he's.
Oh, did you want him to run? Yeah.
Okay, wait.
The disengage was a 4.
Okay, before we do this, can I roll? Can I roll a d6 to recharge his fire breath?
Yeah.
I have to remember what what this thing recharges on. It does recharge on a 5.
Okay.
Does that change what would have happened?
No, the 1 was the bite. 2 was the fire breath.
Oh, so okay, I already had that factored in. All right.
But it's good that you have it ready.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do some terrible stuff on my turn. Listen, I have to protect my baby. No.
That's crazy.
I have no words. I genuinely have no words.
Does his teeth fall out?
No, it's just 3 natty ones. 4 natty ones.
You have no words because you have no defense, because it's clear.
It is so clear.
Cheating.
I'm cheating.
That means Zoljan's like, his prepared spell is waiting for the dragon to get out of
Yep.
the way, which is not happening.
After you attack the
The
dragon,
real
it has
question
a
becomes,
attack
can I
of-
just fucking send it anyways?
Unfortunately, your trigger was when both move.
For both moves, yep. Oh.
Just keep in mind, these are all happening within 3 to 6 seconds, so.
So, I guess I just don't lose the spell slot at the very least. but
Correct.
goddamn.
Take your attacks of opportunity. I'm not disengaging.
Okay, so that is 1 with advantage. Let me do it here real quick, because it is screaming at me for you being 10 feet.
Wouldn't
Oops.
it be 2 of them with advantage? I know I'm not helping my case here, but
Does not matter, because the first hit landed, and I forgot to roll advantage. That is critical. Yep. Well, thankfully it's half damage, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, half damage. Yep. I didn't apply it to you. There you go.
that did 18 after being halved?
Yes.
Guys, mine might just die right now.
This one is going to attack with advantage. I think that is 19 to hit. So that misses. And this is a normal attack. That's 7 plus 4. That's 11. All right. Mina, move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She
Mhm.
is going to cast. Where is it? Protection from evil and good on Rouge.
Okay. So that gives them all disadvantage, correct?
It gives them all disadvantage. And if. I don't think they have like charm or fighting effects, so just, yeah,
Okay.
disadvantage.
That is perfectly fine. Okay.
And. No, I'm shooting myself in the foot because I know I'm not allowed to do this.
Hmm.
I was gonna also Shield of Faith, but that's a second leveled spell, even though it's a bonus action. Actually, they're both concentration. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No matter what way you put it, it kind of,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Wave Echo Cave.
Okay, where, where,
Like if I was trying to be like super optimal, like there are other things I could have done better, but like this is what Mana would do.
Mhm.
Rouge is the priority. Oh wait. Can I do one more thing?
Sure.
Can I do a lay on hands as a bonus action before?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna lay on hands Rouge. I'm gonna use. I had 17 charges. I'm going to use 10 of them to heal him for 10. And now I'm done.
Okay. Did you already apply the 10 real quick?
I did.
Okay. All right, so this will be a normal attack roll. That is 15 to hit, so that will miss.
See, we had the good plan, and then Rouge panicked.
Go ahead and roll me a attack of opportunity here.
Sometimes that's just how it be.
Yeah. Who's rolling the attack of opportunity?
Rouge.
So that would be a bite.
Okay, roll damage.
Hmm?
Okay,
Nice.
very nice. This one will bite at Shale. That will be a miss. Shale, it is now your turn.
Okay. Now that she's threatened, I'm going to. Wanting to save Rouge no matter what, she's going to cast cancel concentration on spike growth, obviously, and cast Conjure Woodland Beings.
Ooh.
Which I believe, if I read it right, I've never seen the spell before, so if it doesn't work this way, feel free to say so. But 10 feet around me, I can pick, because it says, whenever a creature you can see enters emanation, you can force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
So I can run towards the dragon and get a combo going.
I'm trying to see what happens for creatures that are already in it, though. So 1 second.
It's when they end a turn in there, it looks like.
It says also end turn? Okay.
A creature you can see, and whenever a creature you can see
Enters or
emanation
ends.
ends its turn there.
Perfect.
I have a 10-foot kind of thing on me, so I can see, or
Yeah.
because I'm gonna. It comes with a little caveat that I can disengage as a bonus action, so I'm gonna do some laps.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 5. Okay. Oh, it doesn't follow me. Can I just move the thing for now? Yeah. Does that get those two?
Unfortunately not. You have to move one more.
Oh, okay, yeah. So here, 5. Sorry, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Okay. That will hit everyone but this guy. Okay, so let
So
me.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, that's their best stat. I'm just kidding.
And I just want it to be like a bunch of like stags just pummeling everything around her. She goes
Fail.
around.
Fail.
That's huge.
Also fails. It's gonna be pretty hard to beat a 19 for these guys with no modifier. 7. Okay, that is 1 success.
Well, it's only 16 damage, so 16 out of 40.
That will make all of them. One second. Bloodied. That will kill this one. That will kill this one. Okay. This one actually succeeded, so that one's half. That's 8. Fuck. Math. Not what I wanted to do. Let me add that back. There we go.
And did this one get it too?
Which one?
This guy? Whenever
I,
you
I,
hear.
I, I haven't gotten that one yet. I was having trouble with this one.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. Yep. Fuck. Math. I think it's, yeah, perfect. And then, perfect. That will kill this one. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that will bring all, if not almost all, bloodied. Keep in mind you are threatened though. Is this?
Yeah.
It's fine. You know.
10 minutes. Okay. 10 minutes. Now, here's the best thing that Ari probably doesn't know is that these are undead.
I mean, I did know that they're undead, but.
No, as in they don't really have the common sense to move out of these type of spells.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a pretty big win for the party. Okay. You still have your actually your bonus action disengage.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gassed.
Okay. Perfect. This one will be attacking you. It can't because it's dead. Oh, it's on top of one, that's why. Please give me the token. There we go. So So this is going to be a claws attack on Shale with no advantage. That is a 22 to hit. So I will need a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to intercept a portion of that damage.
That is great.
I'm good.
Roll me a 1d10 plus the 2. I'm just going to say this right now. You may want this to be a 10.
It's 9.
Close.
It's close. That's 11. Perfect.
I already did it. Oh wait, I thought that's what the con save was.
No. That will save. Yep.
Yippee.
Perfect. All right. Let me roll a 1d5. Actually, 1d8. Okay. I will need 3 attacks of opportunities here. 4 attacks of opportunity here. From Shale, Dragon, Mina, and Jobo.
Where are they going?
This is on the dragon.
Crow, dude.
Oh, is that the fucking the dudes running past?
This one is currently going after Carp.
What the fuck is that guy's problem?
Which
Sorry.
I get an owl on that one, right?
Yep. There's 4 attacks of opportunities here.
Sorry.
I regret to inform you. Didn't the dragon use one like?
You are correct. The dragon doesn't have an attack of opportunity.
Also, I regret to inform you again. Intercept uses my reaction.
It has 2 attacks of opportunity on. Yep. I'm thinking of Lancer where reactions are. You do have a weapon. You very specifically have a melee weapon.
Okay. So it does.
Yeah, the slash.
It's a nat 1.
Whoa!
Dude, it would have done at most 5.
Oh no.
Why is it going for Carp? What is this guy's problem?
Because yeah, that's my mod. Okay. Yeah, and I'm absolutely attacking that guy.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
I fucking whack him in the side as he tries to run past me.
This is a bite on the dragon.
Now I just make
Is this
sure.
disadvantage or straight?
Yeah.
This is with disadvantage, so thank you.
20.
Which is great because that is a 20.
So good
That's-
news. That guy that's trying to bite Carp now has disadvantage on anyone except me until my next turn.
Hell yeah!
Let's go, Jobo.
That will be 12 on the dragon.
Ah!
Like, did it hit Carp or?
That will be 9 damage.
I don't think he's rolled that attack just yet. He's doing the other ones on the dragon.
Oh, I didn't know the dragon. I thought that was after. I thought I
Okay.
missed it. Sorry.
I can only hope that 9 damage killed him.
It did not. It does put it as wounded though.
At the very least, I mean, at the very least, it should be relatively hard for him to hit Carp.
Let me check Carp's AC. Zeriel, it is now your turn.
He has disadvantage, okay? There's a chance he can roll.
Did any of the zombies hitting the dragon take their damage for ending their turn?
This one should have. That is correct.
Is this one dead?
This one
That was
is.
dead,
Go
yeah.
on it, but I wasn't sure. Okay. I'm going to cast Animate Dead on it.
That is a natural 20. Roll me half damage.
For who from?
The ghoul.
Oh, okay.
So that would be 5d8, and then it'll take half. You said animate ghoul?
Animate Dead.
Post that real quick.
It's a corpse, yeah?
Yeah, post it for me real quick. If you can.
13 damage or 12? I don't know.
Yeah, I do not have it.
Where is it from? Is it from your spell book, or is it from...
Oh, Lord, that's a good question. Give me a second.
As for that 13 damage, just not enough to kill it yet.
It's from my armor.
Ah, okay.
The armor of the fallen. I got you. Can I click and drag it? 'Cause I don't know how to post it, that's all.
And so you're choosing a corpse? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the sake of this, I will turn this token into friendly. Okay. So this one should show up as friendly now.
Then I'm going to command it to attack this one.
Which one? Sorry.
This.
Okay, let me check. Can I just do this? Maybe I can just do this. Ah. Well, let me fix this.
I hate to be that person, but I feel bad if I do it this way. I can't cast that bug. It's a minute casting time. I just looked at that. I saw the duration and that said instantaneous.
Uh, does the armor not allow you to do it instantly?
No.
That's actually unfortunate. Okay. Never mind then. What would you like to do?
I'm just going to attack it with my Shadow Blade. Attack this one in front of me with my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Is it still... Alright, no advantage, right?
Nope.
Carpet's going.
No, that would be with the advantage. So roll it one more time. Cart being around would make it a disadvantage, or make it normal, actually. But that will hit. Same with Shale, actually. Okay. Perfect.
We're
What?
still trying to make our way into the room, right?
I think the plans changed as you look over your shoulder, and Shale just did a lap around all the enemies. Also, one of the ghouls is currently contesting Carp.
I got three or two in front of me, so I'm gonna just stay where I'm at.
Okay. I forgot to say, sorry. The dragon is now bloodied as well.
Oh my.
Yep, I'm watching it.
That's my turn.
Okay. This ghoul will be attacking. Sorry. For some reason it wasn't targeted. Alright. So this will be disadvantage. Oh, really good that it was disadvantage because that was a 19.
Ugh.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a 1. Go ahead and roll damage. Jobo, it is now your turn.
Oh man.
Okay, this one will be critically wounded.
How wounded is that one standing there in the doorway?
This one?
Yeah.
It is wounded at the moment, so about quarter health.
Quarter health. Okay. How much damage does fucking magic missile do again?
Per missile, I think it's like a 1d6.
It's a
1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
The number of darts is the part I don't remember.
I think it's 3.
3 plus 1 for upcast, I think.
No, you just it's just base 3. So it's 3d4 plus 1. That's a gamble. It would have to high roll.
The plus 1 is per dart, though.
Isn't it technically 3d4 plus 3?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, it's only an extra 2, but, every little bit counts, right?
I mean, that guy's at a quarter. You think that'll kill him?
What did they have, like 30?
Yeah,
Ish.
33.
33 max. If he's at a quarter, I'm doing too much math. This is getting a bit too meta. I think, unless you low roll, that would kill him.
Alright, I think I'll go for it then. I'll move to cast this.
Who are the other 2 targets, by the way?
It's the same guy. It's just it didn't really let me mash the button.
That's fine.
So let me just Let me just manually do it real quick.
I can tell you with the 2 bonus dice that it will die. So you can go ahead and roll damage for overkill, but yeah, you will kill this ghoul.
I mean, unless it's a guaranteed on the second shot.
It's
probably have to
guaranteed.
wait.
Yeah, it's so unfortunately with magic missile you choose the 3 targets and then you just fire them, even if it kills it.
Oh well, I already chose that ghoul problem anyway, so.
Okay. Then yeah, you will just fucking decimate it and riddle it with holes. And and as it kind of falls over, you will see Carp uninjured.
Thank you, Shobo.
Thumbs up.
Let me go ahead and roll for this guy.
Is this one of Zariel's little?
Print because we read it wrong.
But it should be dead, right?
This one? This one's dead, yeah.
Yeah.
I accidentally turned off the dead status because of the misprint, yeah.
If you can make that guy dead, I would like to stand there.
He is dead.
Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna stand where he's standing. Or was standing, and I'm gonna block this fucking doorway.
Okay. Anything else?
Something. Zariel, get in here. It's like, try not to get slapped out there. No, yeah, that's action and bonus. I'm not really gonna move anywhere else.
Okay.
I'm just gonna barricade here now.
Oh no.
So this will be a bite on Zariel. That is a 15 to hit. Rolling damage. Mm-hmm.
That's not a crit I'm hearing, is it?
It's not a crit, thankfully.
But
It is pretty chunky.
yeah, that's most of his health.
Yep, and that's the second bite.
The Constitution.
You got hit for 12. And that is another hit. So you are going to watch as both of these ghouls bite into your shoulders. Mm-hmm.
Man, that doesn't sound awesome, whatever's happening over there.
That is the end of round 3.
We're only on round
Okay.
3.
Go ahead.
On.
Go ahead, Lee J.
Can I roll a shield?
Yes, go for it.
Not roll a shield, but use shield.
For which attack?
Okay. Well, it's for the first attack.
Okay.
For the rest of the round.
That gives you +5, right?
+5. Yeah.
Okay. So you will get back 12 health. Now, the second hit is a 23. Is that enough?
Yeah, that definitely goes through.
Okay. Okay, it is now Carp's turn.
Hey, Carp.
Carp, I don't think can see. You can see that one. So we will do.
I I mean, he can maneuver like up and down and see.
And around.
They
He's looking like
really want his
these.
like young flesh though, so I'm scared of him poking out.
That is a miss, unfortunately. So he will start casting his Starry Wisp and it'll just fizzle in the thin air.
Oh, good try, Garp.
It's a bit hard to cast in here. Okay. That will be Vera's turn.
I would like to. Who's in the most danger, I guess? Or is it kind of everybody?
It's everyone's in their own mixed dangers, but right now it's between the dragon and Zariel. Zariel is, I believe, wounded, correct? No, he's bloodied.
Exactly half yet.
I can only see these, so I don't think I can really help the dragon unless I come out here.
How about now?
Oh, okay. I'd
Ian.
like to.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I guess I'll chaos bolt. Or
This one's dead. This one right here is the one you want to hit.
oh, this guy's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, there's so many symbols I didn't even notice the skull.
That's okay,
Then
baby.
yeah, I'll chaos bolt this guy.
Okay. Can I just tell you, all you have to do is just hit it. You don't have to. You don't even have to roll damage. You just have to hit it. Okay, it's fucking dead. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
That's
It's so sad that you critted on it.
well, question. Isn't this the thing that can like jump?
No, is it?
It
Yeah,
is, yeah.
right. Making
On a
if
hit.
you roll the same number on your d8s, and if you get like.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Yeah.
So- Okay.
Is it 48 though?
It is. I think it's 48. Yeah. It'll have a critical button for her. I don't think that's enough. Let me check. We roll the same number on both d8s. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, but really cool though, because you fucking exploded this ghoul's head and torso. It is enough. Good job. I'm proud of you, baby.
Thank you. And then I have this. Nothing.
One of these days, you're gonna wild magic fucking surge, and it's just gonna be I fucking cast nuke on the party.
I want it so bad. I haven't gotten one yet.
It's hard to
I
get
can
it.
just have a bonus action since I'm not concentrating this guy anymore.
Correct. Keep in mind you did cast one level spell though. You can circumvent this if you don't have it yet. Damn.
Okay, I think that's my turn then.
Okay. Okay. Roll me animal handling.
And I have advantage because I'm right here.
Sure.
Oh, actually, okay. Never be afraid to ask. It doesn't help, I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it a d4 first?
Roll me a 1d4. Fire breath. Okay. Roll me a 1d5.
Oh god, please.
Oh no! Don't.
One. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm? You know, luckily for you, so it is going to move here, and it will provoke an attack of opportunity. What is the cone again? Is it 15 feet? Okay.
15 foot. Yeah.
15 feet. Oop. That is a. Go ahead and roll damage for that. Is it damage? Because it's a save, right? Yeah, it's a save. Okay.
It is a save, yes.
Go ahead and roll me damage.
It tells me I have no uses remaining, so let me hit charge and then let me do it.
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
Use.
And this will be a attack of opportunity before anything, so.
It's doing that thing where it's like discard complete previous like
Try to discard it.
I did.
I just had to restart like a.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
With the
roll the
reload.
damage straight because like I know it and then do that. 76.
Okay.
God damn.
They rolled a 1 on the attack of opportunity. Okay, dexterity saving throw. So this was an 18. This is. Ba, 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 ba. 12. What is the DC on this?
I
13.
believe it's 13, but
This guy is fucking dead. This guy takes. How much damage again? How much damage? 28 divided by 2. That's. Okay. Okay. And that will be the end of its turn. Mina, it is now your turn when you have reloaded.
okay. Just doing a head count. It's the two that are near Zariel. There's the one that's right in front of Rouge, and there's the one between like the ones between me and Jobo, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You do have advantage on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, Rouge is still panicking, but I do feel like they're not really in too much danger right now. So yeah, I'll just swing on.
I would say more they're frenzied.
Okay.
Yeah, they're more frenzied. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's gonna trigger an attack of opportunity, but no, you know what? No. Mine is gonna stay here this turn. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for her.
Okay. This will be an attack on Shale. It craves flesh. It's gonna get some flesh. Uh, no modifier here. Okay. That will miss. Wisdom saving throw. Can I get that?
Flash.
It does not get flesh. That will be half. Fuck.
14 or 13?
That will be. It's rounded up for the player, so 14. Yeah, 14. This will be a bite on Jobo. Very nice. Okay. Okay. That is pretty fucking high for a roll. Jesus. But that will be hitting Jobo pretty hard. And that will bring him to bloodied.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was almost max rolls. Shale, it is now your turn.
Uh,
Oh,
damage?
you did at one point,
I
yes.
recall. I did? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
you took one hit. And it was just enough to take your temporary health but not
That's what
deal
I was
damage.
checking on.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I did, but my health wasn't gone. But then, okay. Can I hit that guy with... Because he's ending his turn, and it's still, right?
Yeah. Gonna roll damage.
Oh my god. 12.
Yep. That will be all damage on him.
Okay. How bad is the dragon?
Dragon's actually doing okay. They're just frenzied.
They're currently bloodied though.
Not at risk of dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I try to animal handling it? Like, am I able to do that, or is that all mine?
You can do it with disadvantage.
Hmm.
We'll say that would be your interaction.
Which is like the whole action, right?
No, just your interaction.
Oh, okay. Then sure. $17.
That is just barely enough to soothe it. So you'll kind of
Uh,
calm it for a moment as it gets ready to breathe another flame breath, almost in your direction this time as well.
down, Rouge, down, Rouge. That's his name, right? Rouge?
Yeah.
Thank you, Shale.
Happy to help. And these two have both been hit by my... I had a wording question for you. For the woodland beings, it
Yes.
says whenever someone enters a space,
Mm-hmm.
take 5d8 and then roll the save. But it also says a creature makes a save only once per turn. If I leave and come back, does that mean they take the damage again? And if they failed the save, that means they auto fail, or is it just one-time damage per turn?
Does it say turn around?
Turn.
Let me
It
see.
just says a creature makes a save only once per turn.
Okay, so unfortunately, a round and a game turn share. Yeah, okay.
Because either way, they took the damage at the end of their turn. So,
It seems like what it means is by round. In the book, it also says, what the fuck? Wait, is this beings or is this creatures? Beings, okay. I think it's based on the round, is what they're ruling it on. But the wording is super confusing, unfortunately. The other
It's
people
really
are saying,
the save part that fucks me up.
yeah. Yeah, so, okay. It even says the rounds are continuous, which means. Yeah, okay. So it's once per round. But because rounds are worded as turns, ugh, it's dumb.
I mean, I think it's like fair, you know, if they took their damage at the end of their turn, that they don't have to do it again just because I start like edging them.
Yeah, but think about how cool it'd be.
Yeah, but
But yeah,
instead,
unfortunately, it's once per round.
I will.
Did you just say you're edging the ghouls, or did I mishear that?
I'm edging these ghoulers.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna disengage with my bonus action and flitter flutter.
Freaky on the field.
10, 15, 20 right here. This aerial. And hit these motherfuckers.
Roll me damage.
Is it 5d8 like per individual? Because it does, it's phrased that way. But...
I just let the player decide. Whatever is more
Okay,
convenient for you.
per individual.
Okay.
I'll do the 12 on the left. And then... That's better.
I will kill this one.
5 on the right.
Hopefully you use that remaining movement to get behind me.
She is still
Yes,
threatened.
well, I'm disengaging.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Dario on the shoulder with a level 1 healing word. Wait, not healing word. Sorry, wrong one. Cure wounds.
You also just use your. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So wait, are you bonus action disengaging or healing?
I'm using my action for my heal.
Right.
I
Okay.
need to use
No, you're right.
wounds, not a...
Okay. Gonna roll for me.
I seem to have a 1d4 baked into my cure wounds, and I don't know why.
Shell's drunk. Go home. Just go ahead and do 2d8 plus
Here,
plus 3,
I think you baked it in from...
most likely.
Well, I get like the scythe and the shield, so see if that makes sense too. This is 1d4 for the scythe, 1d4 for the shield, and then 2d8 for the healing. And then I should get +3 for the spellcasting ability modifier.
Yep.
So that should be 17 healing for Zariel, I think. I believe.
Yep. That's correct.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, 35 movements.
Okay.
Actually, I can't stand here, right?
No, unfortunately not.
move my little circle over here just so I can see it?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll stay there. Jopo said to get behind him. I get behind him. And I make sure Carp's okay. Serial apply the healing, or is he still wounded?
I did not.
Okay.
Oh. I don't have my shadow blade anymore. I'm just gonna take the dagger and stab it, I guess. So I don't. Wait. Do we know if necrotic hurts these guys?
I kind of assumed they're at least resistant. Just knowing undead.
You know who does know?
Jobo.
Yep. What was the question?
Does necrotic hurt them?
Unless it's a feature of undead, I think necrotic should hurt these guys.
Well, then I'm going to get him with a chill touch.
Gives you a probably.
That's crazy. Oh, that was a 6. I thought it was a 9. I was like, that doesn't look right. Oh, I'm just gonna stay here then, I guess. God. Yeah, that's it. That's my turn.
Or you don't want to move to safety?
What? And take the attack of opportunity? And then wouldn't I have to go past this guy?
Well, you
Which is
could have
another touch?
disengaged, which lets you avoid attack of opportunities, but I don't know if you can anymore.
You can't bonus action disengage, unfortunately.
I'm not.
Did Shale have disengage as a bonus action?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's baked into the spell.
And not
Yeah.
shale.
Ah, that's right. Hey, welcome to the club.
All right.
We're counting 3 anyway, so we should be able to handle.
We're down to like what, last two, right?
Last three.
Three.
Yeah, last three.
Three?
Yeah.
One in front of Dragon, one between you and me, and one in front of Zariel.
Jobo, it is now your turn.
Ah. Wait, which one's the one in front of the dragon this time? Or it's still there? Oh, it's like over there. Okay.
Yeah, just the one right in front is still alive. The rest are all bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
The bodies in the floor.
I decide if I wanna. Which of the two down here looks weaker?
This one.
That one?
This one is the weakest of all of them.
What does this do? Might as well just punch him. Alright, I'm gonna punch that guy. Make an item that's like a macro.
They are pretty helpful.
Damn.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
What are you doing? Like, is it a melee
Trying.
thing?
Yeah, I'm trying to punch him.
I mean,
my-
don't we give it a
Oh, yeah.
advantage or
Yeah, you should roll it one more time.
Oh shit.
you can do it.
I had Vera's, or I had Shale's vision open, so I didn't even see mine.
Fair, fair.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
These dice are rigged.
How many times have I done that tonight? Or like I just have 2 back-to-back rolls and they're exactly the same?
Let's see. Let's see Jobo's last turn. That is a 2 and a 3. Jobo's last turn.
Real quick.
Jobo rolled a 18.
Oh, and then I roll 17. Wow. Very cool.
Jobo's actually been rolling pretty high tonight.
Yeah, it's just weird that it's like earlier I rolled what my initiative back
2
to
ones.
back, and they were ones.
Yeah, you did. And I'm pretty sure Zariel's hit almost every single attack too.
When did I take that much? Wait, hold on. When the fuck did I take that damage?
Last round. This guy specifically.
Yeah, I did a chunky hit on you.
Oh,
Like 20 something, I think, right?
I'm assuming
20.
it was the bite or the claw, because you didn't prompt me for a save.
It was a bite.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome back.
Whoops.
Thank you.
Alright. Is that the end of Jobo's turn then?
I have movement and like a bonus action. I might bonus action something real quick. Too bad I don't have any offensive bonus actions.
Hi, Titan. How many calories is this?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna sit pretty.
All right. Zariel. It is time. Let's see. Let's find out. That is a 14 plus 4. That is an 18 to hit. Let's roll damage. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Said 18? Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have any defensive casts? Anything?
I could cast shield again.
Will shield help you with 18?
Yes. I'm a cast shield.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to.
Lord.
Yeah, you might want to. That is the highest that it's
Will
rolled.
that down him even through the healing?
Yes. Yes, it will.
Yes.
That is more than his health.
Well,
Okay.
I got one more natural cast shield, so that's nice.
It is Carp's turn. I don't know if Carp can see anyone. He's gonna kind of flutter under Vera, under her elbow. Can Vera see? They cannot. And then they'll kind of occupy Shale space. Let me see if Shale can see. They can see. So they'll kind of hold your waist as a balance. And oop. Starry Wisp.
You got this, Carp. Just like we practiced.
That is a 18. Plus the 1 plus the 2. That is a 21 to hit. Roll damage.
A true prodigy.
And that will put it to critical.
8 fucking damn. Isn't that max?
That's max, yeah.
Oh my god. I give him a big nuzzle on, or not nuzzle, but like noogie. Is that what it's called when you just ruffle someone's hair?
Yeah.
Carp. Close enough.
Yeah. And he will seem a little bit more enlightened despite the circumstances. Vera, it is now your turn.
My last spell slot I will be using on this guy.
That is
I assume
a hit.
that hits?
Yep.
Okay.
That is a 9. Who are you attacking?
This guy right here.
Okay. Good job, baby. That will put him down to near death.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I kind of want to reroll my dice.
Your damage dice?
Yeah.
Is that an option?
She does have an option for that.
Oh, duh.
She's a sorceress.
Okay, if it gets lower, do I have to use the lower? Or can I choose between?
And you must use the new rules.
Fuck. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I think you'll get higher, probably.
I believe in you.
Rolls all ones.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the club.
We know you have your script.
Oh, you're right. Hold on. My script. Yeah, I think Vera rolls all ones.
Sounds like a plastic bag.
My bad. Your attack or your damage again.
It's a 2d8.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like you might be missing. Or
2d8. Why does it say plus 1d6 on the initial damage roll?
uh
Who's that?
because of it is part of the spell.
So do I do 2d8 plus 1d6 again?
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
just go to the spell and click on the 2d8 plus 1d6, you can just do it.
I will do that.
Unless it says you have to cast it again or something.
I think
It shouldn't
does,
if she-
maybe. I see the 2d8 plus 1d6, but I can't click it.
The gray part?
Yeah.
Oh, it let me
Really?
do it. Sorry.
It lets me do it.
You can use that if you want.
Is it maybe because I don't have a spell slot?
No, it shouldn't matter.
No. Oh well, I guess I'll just type it. Please. I'm gonna crash out if it's lower.
All ones. All
On
ones.
the damage roll or like in the spell?
In the spell.
Okay, sorry. Just go ahead.
Please. Oh, nice.
That is more?
Bigger numbers.
Is he dead?
No.
What?
Yeah. You want to know how much health he exactly has?
Yes.
1.
Can I melee him?
I always have to double check the light rolls, so hold on. Light. Light property.
Before that moment, it would require running past a different ghoul to get to that ghoul.
Oh, would it? I can't see the other people.
There's like one between me and Jobo.
Okay.
She could throw it though.
You could swap that one, but then like trying to leave it is a different problem.
Uh yeah. I don't think you can.
That's fine because I'm gonna roll a 20 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next time.
Alright, it is the Dragon Wormling's turn. uh it is currently soothed, so you can give it an order. Mina.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. This should be the last round.
I don't plan on using it, but no, I like rolling dice, so no fire breath. But that's fine. He was gonna bite anyway.
Alright, roll me a bite.
Bite. Not a good bite.
Not a good bite. Alright, oh go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's it. I was just gonna say yeah, that's it for him.
Okay. Then it will be Mina's turn.
I guess I should finish this one off in the doorway. At least try.
Okay, that will hit.
How bad does this thing look?
It has 1 HP.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that would kill it.
Cool. And then after it dead, yeah, she's gonna come up here with Rouge next to Rouge.
Okay.
It's dead. No,
You can
it's dead.
you can stand here and give a bonus attack.
Rouge.
Flanking.
Hey. That's her turn.
See. Okay, then that will be a bite on the wormling.
See, you baited me. I could have intercepted from under there. It's fine. It's fine.
Can you not? I thought it's as long as the target is within range.
The target needs to be within 5 feet of me.
Oh
Not
no.
the target. I mean the one I'm protecting. idea is like I'm putting my shield out or like my sword out to catch the hit.
Oh, I actually thought it was the other way around. I thought you had to see the person attacking.
I have to do both. I have to see the person making the
Yeah.
hit and be within 5 feet of the target.
Oopsie, my bad.
Nah, it's all right. I committed to this.
Dude, that's 3, so go ahead. This will be an attack on Jobo.
This one's dead, isn't it?
This one?
Hey,
This one has 1
stop
HP.
It's
Oh,
not
right, you
dead.
just killed it. Right.
that. GM was about to
Oh.
kill me with a fucking dead enemy.
You
That's
were
crazy.
so fucking right. You are so fucking right. It is Shale's turn.
It's
One
okay,
more
it's
lap.
late.
One more lap for the boys.
One more time.
I disengage. And I run. 5, 10, 15 to catch this guy. With the circle.
What is the minimum damage on that spell?
5, I guess, technically. Or 3.
6, because isn't it like... Oh, wait, no, yeah, 5.
5d8. So.
That will kill both of them then. So that's 5d8. That's 5 plus. Oh wait, you said 5d8. So the minimum damage is 8. Nope. 5, 3. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly enough to kill them then.
Kill which one?
Both. They both have 3 HP.
Oh, okay. Yippee.
I shit you not.
I'm running around with my deer and bunnies.
Alright, and that will end the encounter.
Yippee.
We lived. We all lived.
We lived.
That was kind of crazy.
Yep. I didn't even have to modify this fight yet.
It was this close to going bad for sure.
There
Why
was
you
a
pinging
period of
over there?
time where I really thought that like when they just kept coming down the hallway,
Nope, this is
I thought they were just gonna attack of opportunity us to pieces.
nope, all vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla and missionary.
Mine almost slipped even. It's an absolute mess.
I told you I was gonna let you know when I started modifying or adjusting it.
Well, I mean, I think that just kind of speaks volumes about this
I mean-
specific encounter being fucking.
To be fair, you guys ran it the worst possible way. To be like completely fair to you guys.
Supposed to clear a door and then clear the next.
Clear or bar it. You don't have to
Could-
clear.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you,
know pissing these guys off up here would hive mind these guys.
it's so that's not what woke them. It was Zariel making noise and then Vera casting a spell. Technically Vera was the one that alerted these guys.
What did she cast?
She was preparing her spell, yeah. When she prepared Blade Ward, and then she also prepared a second spell.
Who are you killing right now, Jovo?
I'm
He's testing.
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carb's right next to you.
Come here, boy.
uh,
Down, you just
but yeah,
against
Ah.
the far wall.
but yeah, you guys kind of had this encounter go the worst way possible. Well, there's an even worse way this encounter can go. So
Is it when you're resting and then they all yank on you?
no,
Is there another group that can also
yes,
go into this entire thing? Yeah.
there's a third mob that can be added.
Urges that are like way down here.
So there's a second worst way. You could essentially have 5 encounters.
Ah, but now we have all this space. We can explore.
Uh, so are you saying that we could just run through the ceiling rats and then into all of the ghouls?
Yep, and then wake up these guys, and then wake up another encounter you guys don't even know about.
Yeah, of course.
How are people feeling like rest-wise?
Like we might need one.
We will be ending session there, but yeah, definitely do discuss as a group if you want to short rest or long rest. If you
I'm
sh-
fine with either.
how about we have a vote then?
We could use a short rest, but we might need a long rest because, from the sounds of it, I think I'm down to 1 spell slot. Vera used all of theirs. Shale?
I we have like the Pearl of Power, and I've got some land druid stuff. I would be okay.
You guys only get your spell slots on long rest.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at Shale's spell slots.
I have options.
If you upcast, yeah, you have options.
True. I could restore one of my spell slots with a Pearl of Power.
Yeah, if you upcast, you have options.
There's still a lot of spells, and
Well then,
I don't know about
we can
Mina.
long rest. It's fine.
To be fair,
It's better
Vera-
to long rest when some of us are still prepared anyway, in case we get diddled.
To be fair, Vera doesn't need a long rest.
What?
Oh. Oh, our sorcerers just goaded and they just get their shit back on a short instead?
Correct.
I thought that was Warlock.
I was about to say that was Warlock. Did they change
I
that?
don't
it
think
not
that's
both?
sorcery.
She can convert her sorcery points into spell slots.
Oh.
I guess that counts. Doesn't it get you like 2 though?
No, that gets her
I mean-
4.
Mina. What about Mina? They casted like 2 spells that I remember of. Maybe 3.
She's a paladin.
One, really. Yeah, like I won't get anything back unless I long rest, but I also used like half or less of my resources, so I could go like another encounter like that before like being edged
Oh,
out.
fuck it then. I guess I'll use my Pearl of Power and just
I would say
get one of my spell slots back and then just short rest.
a short rest is really important to the paladin because of divine sense charges though. And right now divine sense is probably going to be one of your strongest abilities in this cave, in Wave Echo Cave. I'm just saying this as
Let's hit
GM.
the walls.
Yep.
Because you have a sacred weapon and you have turn the unholy. And she used her channel divinity on the misplay assumption that
Of divine sense.
yeah, that it goes through walls, which
Let's
It was almost helpful in that we saw the encounter coming around the corner.
yeah.
But yeah, it was almost useful.
I say we get in this room and
Yeah, we shack up in that room. Everyone pick a casket and sleep in it.
Hell yeah.
Are you guys taking additional time to board up the room with some of the casks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this will turn 30 minutes into an hour then. Are you all okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, a short rest is like fucking 4 hours or some shit,
Nope.
right? Anyways.
30 minutes.
How long is a short rest?
30 minutes. You're thinking of an elf long rest.
Question.
Yes.
No, I'm thinking of Pathfinder short rest. That's fucking crazy. Okay.
Yes, my
If
love.
I looted these bodies, would there be anything?
Great
Should've
question.
known, but
No, it's a great question. Hold on.
It's still worth taking the time to. Even if we go an hour instead, it's worth it.
Let me ask you this real quick. Are you looting these bodies while they're getting ready for the long rest, or are you waiting for company?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that bad?
We'll talk about this next week then.
I mean, we're not
Bro,
gonna
what
board
the
up the door while she's not here.
Oh, no, of course not.
Wait, no, can we not?
All right.
Wait a
Fine,
minute.
I was
I
gonna
doubt-
pile bodies up. Like she can search the body. When she's done, I'll pile it up in front of the doorway and then board it up.
I've got my crow out there with her.
Animate my dead.
Everyone on high
I
alert.
like how the GM moved people into the room like there wouldn't be someone out there with her.
Yeah, she just gets fucking hunted by 4 direwolves.
Where did my crow?
It's because it's a good question actually. Where is your crow?
Fucking
It was in
exploded.
the wall for like 2 seconds, and then it became irrelevant after that. And I don't know where it went from there.
Here's your crow.
Anyways,
So short rest.
I'm gonna touch the short rest button now. Is it that? Yeah, it's this one.
How far are you going, Vera? That's the last question I want to ask.
Bro, like I was gonna go fucking check every single one.
Including the ones over here?
Well, now you're making me feel weird.
Wait, but why am I
No
not really?
fucking way.
She also doesn't have the context of like what we have cleared here. Like she wasn't here for that.
I thought, isn't it just these like
We haven't even made it to that
cool
room.
things?
What the fuck, Wida?
I mean, this is the furthest one I could see, so I'd probably just go till this one.
Okay, well I guess I'll just use a potion of fucking healing then.
We'll talk about it next week.
I'll use a
Ew.
healer's kit on you before the rest.
Can I press my short rest or no? Since I'm not in there.
I mean, we shouldn't be taking it without her. Like if we're getting it, then in context,
Yeah.
she should too.
I think
Like
the
I'm
short
trying to
rest is an hour, by the way.
give the temp HP.
Is it an hour?
Yeah. At least according to the full tip. The short rest an hour.
Also,
Oh yeah.
how is short resting working for Rouge? Do I just apply the normal rules of hit dice?
Yeah. She would have
10. And they're d8s.
okay.
I'm assuming because like I googled the stat block because it doesn't actually show the hit dice on.
Then yeah, it'd be 10d8, yeah.
The gym is not telling us to not heal.
What? What's wrong, Joba?
Sorry. I don't know, I'm just worried about what the fuck is going on with Vera.
She'll be fine. You guys are overreacting. I just wanted to check
Oh,
her.
no,
Scary.
Let's
I
just
know.
wait
No,
till
Uh,
she
you
gets
just
the short
said we'll
rest.
handle that next week the moment she said she was gonna check the bodies now and then paused and all that, so you know.
Yep, there's a couple things I want to go over with her.
Something is happening.
Correct.
Anyways, what's that healing you're giving me, Mina?
A healer's kit. So let me use it, and then here you go. Just doing the thing again.
It's 24.
Oh, that's why I need to go
Or
to mine.
d6 plus 4. Whatever. I say works good.
Oh, wow. Everyone voted for a short rest. Interesting. But no, don't hit the short rest just yet, Vera.
Poor Veer.
It was
Can I
nice
have
knowing you.
summoned my? Can I have gotten my zombie and summoned my skeleton, please?
Yeah.
Jobo, you get an extra 14.
Awesome. I'm
Are you doing this in front of your party members, or are you doing this at a point that you're kind of alone?
Well, it was gonna be out there.
Okay.
They've already seen me with the skeleton, so I don't think.
What is
Okay.
this save for?
I should not have used that potion of healing.
Did you ping me with
Just
this on
fucking dead
purpose?
body.
Did you heal?
No.
Then I don't know why you got one.
It's just the con save.
You didn't heal at all either? Well, you can't heal anyways, so no, I don't know why you got one actually.
I'm just canceling the concentration anyway.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure why you got a concentration save. Weird. Did Mina have you targeted? No.
Did I? Maybe.
No, because it's a 14, so that still wouldn't have hit. Yeah, I'm not sure what caused it, actually.
It says I'm bleeding.
You shouldn't. Oh, I probably targeted you on accident because you were on top of one of the dead bodies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I probably targeted you on accident.
Yeah, I'll turn this guy into a zombie, and I'll also find a familiar for a skeleton.
Okay. You said zombie. Hey, what happened to the zombie? Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong page. I'm tired. More like hungry, but yeah. Skeleton. Alright, we'll talk about some of the other stuff next week.
I guess this guy's already friendly if you want to just use this buddy.
Oh, I already added two.
Okay.
Oh man. Let me grab a picture real quick. Okay. Now. There you go. Nope.
Incognito.
All right. That was where we'll be stopping.
Good night.
Nighty night. GG's.
There he goes.
Good job, everyone.
We did it.
And that was just the first encounter for you guys.
We did it.
It's gonna be exciting.
Well, it was the first two, right?
First two, technically, yeah. Yeah, you guys did two encounters in one, so yeah. That's also why it makes it significantly harder.
I'm just getting flashbacks
Hey.
to the one shot.
That's just efficiency.
Yes.
Just as a reminder, though, if you guys do take too long, there are such things as roaming monsters.
That's fine. We just punched their faces in.
Of course.
Good session.
You know,
How about you, Jim? Did you have a good time?
it didn't feel like cock and ball torture, so considering that's the benchmark right now.
Yeah. Rude.
I am loathing this Thursday. I am waiting for the first complaint about the triple activation one shot enemy. Because it does one shot, by the way.
Who it's going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked at what it has. Yeah,
Yep.
that thing that it has that does like fucking 30 APs and shit.
No. What it does is you roll a agility save or hull save, I forget, and on a fail,
Oh yeah.
you lose a structure, and on a success, you drop down to 1 HP, regardless of your armor and health.
Yep.
And it's a line attack, which means it can attack all lancers. And then it gets 3 activations, so
It also just completely erases all cover between it and its target.
correct. So that'll be fun.
Man, I love how there's a mech out there that has an almost equal amount of power to the biggest mech Lancers can afford. And it's a fucking size 1 with 12 car batteries strapped to its back and a laser pointer. Go figure, am I right?
Yeah. Plus, it can do 7 damage and overcharge, so it can do 14 damage per round.
I tuned in.
Sorry, per turn.
Answer talk.
Yes,
Which
but
thing can do 17 damage? What?
the Ultra Operator, it can do 14 damage per turn, 3 times a round.
That's if it doesn't spam the thing.
It can't spam it.
No, I think no. The thing is once around, right?
No, it recharges,
Has a recharge
Oh.
feature.
and it's a full action. So
Oh,
don't
that's
forget
actually
don't forget about the fact that it can quick action teleport 50 feet. It can move teleport. It can teleport onto a target, jam, and then make it take a whole save, do damage.
and
Uh,
and I love that 2 of those 3 things you mentioned were just base kit of that mech.
yeah.
It's like, damn, the operator is kind of fucking cool.
I mean, it's based off of a real mech, so yeah.
Based off of a what mech? You say rail?
It's because
A
of a
real mech.
yeah.
Wait, what? I'm drawing a blank on that one. I don't know what mech it's based off of.
You'll find out.
It's kind of reference. If it's anything Gundam, I'm not gonna know it. Reminds me of Titanfall, actually. Mix between Ion and Ronin. Never mind, there actually is just a mech called Ronin. It just doesn't fucking blink teleport everywhere.
But yeah, I wish you guys good luck on Thursday.
It is going to be probably a victory by the skin of our teeth, depending on how it goes.
I mean, we could also lose, and that's perfectly fine.
Straight up. Well,
Does that
considering
mean we lose the planet, or do we just pull out? And the planet's like succumb to war.
You'll find out about the loose path.
I don't think we lose the planet,
I have a
but we
bad
definitely
feeling.
lose ground to it.
I feel like we have to abandon the mongoose. pilot though.
Which, hungry
Do I
brother,
know? Oh,
we need
sorry. This is really just hardcore B. I shouldn't really kind of be asking.
No, what's up?
Should I be knowing a little bit more about Naya? Like
Her
some
situation?
sort of besides their situation, like their past.
Oh, that depends, because it's technically a newly formed squad. Like you guys have had many drills. You guys spent time at the academy. Uh,
Hmm.
she has a little sister back at home. She takes care of her sister. She sends all of her money back home. Yeah, she fights for her sister. That is her main reason for joining the Union and mainly the Lancer crew. Is that she fights for her sister and a future for her sister. Her parents are dead. They died in the last war. And she was last seen at the LZ that you guys are heading to, or the OZ.
Man, Jelly's a terrible friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta talk about something. I got something to show you. Meanwhile, nah, I'm going I'm going with Squad Away. We're so cool. Oh no.
But yeah. Uh,
Can we can I can I vote to change our squad name to 720?
you can at the end of the encounter. You will not be able to change your squad name for now.
who, which squad?
It's the absolute worst poker hand you can be dealt with in Texas Hold'em. Apparently the 2-7 offsuit.
You know, instead we're playing the cheater's hand. Dead man's hand.
What is the dead man's hand again?
It's two black suit.
Okay, but that still implies that we can still like it's still it's still a partially good hand though.
2 8s, 2 aces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or an eight and an ace.
it's just bad luck because of the
Specifically an
history
eight and
behind
an
it.
ace, but well, yeah, no, it's a reference to the historical aspect of, well, you know,
Man gets off.
Oh, and a jack. That's right.
it's an incredibly unlucky hand.
And a
People
jack.
usually think you're cheating or whatnot. I mean, keep in mind the name bad hand also implies that you could pull seven eighths or 7-0, whatever you're saying. It's all encompassing all the bad hands we could pull, you know? The unlucky cards that seem good but will get you shot down. So on and so forth.
All right. I am going to lament and mentally prepare for the oncoming sessions. So I will catch you guys later.
Yeah, let's bring him some agony. Yeah.
I'm delivering pain, and the rest are delivering me agony.
Thank you for the session.
Thank you for coming. We almost canceled.
I know, right?
Yeah, we were very close to canceling. Zojan had like 1 minute. I shit you not.
Well, I just legit forgot that it was at 7,
That's okay.
but I was also like expecting there to be a ping, and then no ping happened. Then I was like, oh, maybe it's an hour later than I thought.
We don't ping for my sessions. Oh, do you mean a 1 hour ping?
Yeah, the 1 hour ping
Oh.
and like the 40-minute ping or whatever.
I was gonna say we don't ping for my sessions. Tana does for Charles' session. But yeah, we do a 1 hour ping. That is correct. Tana pings the like right there and then, right?
Yeah,
More
she
or
thinks
less,
they're-
yeah.
they're-
Yeah. Like at
Like-
session start. Maybe 10 minutes.
Pretty much when
Sometimes
people
the day
start
before.
congregating is when she pings. So it could be like it could be like 10, 20 minutes before, or just at start. It really
Yeah,
depends.
ours is the opposite. It's really just we'll ping if there is no session.
Yeah. I have too many last minute cancellations to go by that, so
Yeah, I mean, look at yesterday.
yeah. Well, to be fair, that wasn't last minute except for Anthony. Vale told me a week in advance and I forgot. Oh, what happened? What happened?
Yeah, which is like no shit on anyone. Just how it be sometimes.
All right. I am going to go chill. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for hosting.
GN Gamer.